Good morning, my name is Diana. Today I'm going to tell you about my experience or bad experience about missed flight departure. It was happening in Colombia. I bought a domestic flight from Bogota to Caramanga. I bought the ticket in the site web or platform of Viva Colombia Airline, and I have to say just before to tell you the situation, I have to say it was my fault. Yes. And because I arrived to the airport just an hour before the time flight. And I knew I had to set off before for arrive on time. Then when I turned up to the airport, I went to the airline office to check in, but there was a long line and there were a lot of people. So I did the line for 20 minutes, and after that, I lost a lot of I lost a lot of time going through customs and looking for the boarding gate. And when finally I turned up, the plane had already taken off. So I was like, I was about to suffer a panic attack. I tried to make an excuse. I blamed the traffic and everyone, but really I knew it was my fault. Okay. In that moment, I explained the situation to receptionist to find a solution, and she told me, "I'm so sorry, but really, that flight was the last one of the day. If you like, we can book in another one for tomorrow." And really, I didn't know how to do. Uh, I went to the customer service office for another solution, and they gave me a form to fill in my information and see if maybe another flight could leave soon. Um, I think the help desk people were very kind, but really they couldn't do much more. Just help me find another or the next one flight. Okay, but finally I had about 2 hours in departure line thinking about okay, what can I do, what I was going to do, and finally I decided to travel by bus because it was cheaper and I could travel the same day to my destination, Bucaramanga. I couldn't hang about there all day, and so I called a friend to pick me at the roundabout near to the airport, but he couldn't go. So I tried to hold up a taxi, and finally, the taxi I dropped me off at the station for traveling to Bucaramanga. But okay, sometime later, I received an email from the airline Viva Colombia that gave me 50% a voucher for domestic flights. So it was really good. Actually, although it was not their fault, but I think that they give me that voucher for make a customer loyalty or an strategy, or I don't know. Uh, okay, finally, I think the the conseil or the lesson of this situation is really if you go to travel by airplane, you have to arrive. You have to arrive very. You have to arrive very You have to arrive very, sorry, I don't know how to say, muy temprano.